So
Wow.
are you feeling comfortable, as in not in pain right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not in pain.
No. And if we, I'm not sure if I've picked this up correctly, but you feel like you might be ready to move on, but at the same time, I don't want to rush you and I don't want to ignore you. If it is your fallopian tube, I don't want to ignore that.
I feel like I'm taking up too much time.
Oh, is
For what?
there any signals from me about that?
No.
I hope not.
No.
I don't have that
No,
issue,
not at
but
all.
yeah,
Not at all.
okay, good.
Not at all, Cas.
I'm
No.
glad.
No.
Maybe something about being so attended to. And I mean, I don't know how long, we've maybe an hour and 10 minutes so far, something like that. And, I wasn't even looking at the clock, you know what I'm like. But for you, there's something there about taking up too much time.
Yeah.
I wonder what that means and where it comes from and if there's roots to it or.
Yeah. I'm getting uncomfortable because I'm taking up too much time.
So that voice is really strong. And I don't hear you saying you, and I see your tears, and please don't hold back. Just let whatever needs to come out, come out.
It's like I'm already so grateful for your time. I want to answer the questions, and I feel like I've had enough. Like in terms of I don't want to be greedy,
Oh, so
and your generosity, and so yeah,
almost like
yeah,
somebody would say, "Well, you've had enough now. You've been given plenty. You need to
yeah.
be
And I feel
grateful."
like I have. Do you know what I
Yeah,
mean? I am.
yeah. It feels like someone's saying, "And if you're going to take any more, that's greedy." Something like that. Thinking about the word greed and the association with food and
Yeah, greed is a big thing about
is
greedy having too much in life, greedy, about abundance. It's
yeah,
greedy to want more. You should be happy with what you've got. Greedy has been a feature
yeah,
um, a long time, but I didn't know in this way.
yeah,
I didn't know in this way.
yeah.
Wow. And it is very attentive, to go that far and that deep and to spend that time. And I'm like, and then I know that yeah.
Well, do you want to say what you were going to say or not really?
I was going to say it's like you didn't sign up for this, and then that felt disrespectful that you know exactly what you're doing and you're in control of you and you know your boundaries and so who am I to say what's okay and what isn't? But
You wanted to look after me. You wanted to take care of me.
to do what you needed to do, yeah. And honestly, Cas, before I came out, I'm like, I'm not going to talk much. I'm not going to take much time up today now. And because I'm really looking forward to, like the questions and so this has blown me away. And it does feel like too much.
Yeah, feels
Not
like
for me, but of your time, of
yeah,
your generosity
yeah.
and your gift. That's what I
Oh,
mean.
yeah. Almost as if I hear you and thank you for holding me in mind. And none of that was around in me. But I can really hear how for you it feels like now you've had enough and that's enough and you shouldn't be asking for more and that kind of parental
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's really around in you. And even before you began, you were saying, I'm not going to answer big answers. I'm just going to be very succinct. And I know these are my words, something like that. Yeah. So you came feeling like I'm going to have to limit myself, something like that.
Yeah.
Yes. And of course, then you meet someone like me, and I say, let's not do any limiting behaviours around here because I'm all about freeing people up and unblocking them and so not constraining. So yeah, it's possibly quite a big conflict for you to almost try and gag yourself and then be faced with me that's not even looking at the clock.
Yeah, wow. Yeah, I'm so grateful, Kaz,
Well,
because it's taken me to something deeper. I don't even know, but I know that over the next few days and
yeah, you'll process and reflect. Yeah.
yeah,
I just want to check as well. Do you feel like you've had enough? Does this feel like enough for you? Or because sometimes it's hard to say, like, thank you, you're very
yeah,
generous, and do you mind if I fuck off now?
yeah. I suppose I've had enough of this bit.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this bit, the
Feels
fallopian
like,
tube,
yeah.
because I feel like it's so big
Yeah.
and it's settled down now. Everything's settled
Yeah.
down,
Yeah. Yeah.
but it's like it's taken care of and it's opened up something I have no idea what yet, but it feels like it wants to hide a little bit.
Yeah. Maybe it's just needing a little bit of quiet now to, like, ooh, be a bit
Yeah,
exposed here.
yeah, but a great, it's there and it's comfortable. It's only about a one and like wow, and it feels like it's safe now. That's enough.
Yeah.
Wow.
And that's important because it's trying to tell us, okay, thank you, enough. I'm going to take some time now and I'll process and reflect, see what comes
Yeah,
from it. And then it's important, I think, for us, me definitely, to respect that voice and to really hear and be very respectful